So, got anybody viewing in Facebook land? Hop on here and do a quick overview of some of the things we're going to be looking for this week. You guys can feel free to follow us on all forms of social media. Also, list our Telegram chat. So today, pairs that have our eyes are going to view. We're going to be looking at some correlated pairs. And give me 1 second. Let me see if make sure everything's streaming out on Facebook land. Okay, yeah, we got action. So this week we want to start off the week. We're looking at some similar patterns in the market. Start here. We're gonna look at AU, AJ, and we'll probably throw one more pair in there. We may look at some ZD pairs. A nice little wedge here to start the week off. So a lot of times when I'm drawing, this is all subjective. Sometimes we use the wicks. Sometimes we may want to use the bodies. We can notice false breaks. This particular example, I'm going to use the wicks. So we're seeing price trapped in a nice little range, nice little wedge pattern. I did want to give you guys an example of a wedge. It's going to be typical examples of the wedge pattern. You guys can Google, search those. So we have upward trend, price kind of coiling or getting tighter in the range. Significant pattern. So we wait for a break, either direction, and it's going to give us the true momentum or direction of the market. We also have some other examples that we'll come to later. We have like a rising wedge. There's triangles, but these are different patterns that allow us to kind of get an edge in the market and identify places where momentum could occur. So with AUD USD, we're not going to be looking to play this market until we see a break of these highs, this wedge, break of this low, and this give us the true direction of the market. Next pair we're going to look at is AUD JPY. I do have this one already marked up. Typically looks about the similar. We have a wedge pattern here. If you guys notice the difference though, this is going to be a wedge similar to this. We have the first leg of movement down, then we got the coiling, and we're going to be looking for potential drop. So either way the market decides to go, if we get a break above, we may wait for a retest, come back down, and take the trade long. But currently our bias is to the downside. We do see more resistance overhead than we do see below. So we're going to be looking for this to drop. If you guys notice, it's going to be similar to the AUD USD. They're correlating pairs. So they're going to have similar patterns. That'll move us to our next correlated pair, which will be NZD CHF. Same wedge pattern showing here. Knowing the correlations are great because it allows you to kind of move through the Forex market and decide where potential opportunities may lie in wait for you. So we see pretty much the same thing. We have a nice wedge. We're going to wait till we get a breakout to the up or to the downside. We're going to be playing this short. Our bias is short. So that's going to be the three trades. They all are heavily correlated. So you guys can use that for your future references. We're looking at AU, AJ. Switch AJ real quick. Simple methods to catch the true direction. So we get a break here. You can either wait for the pullback, get your entry, or continue just to ride this thing down. Trade management is key. Risk to reward, and also your risk management. So we're going to be looking to take 3 times of what we're looking to risk, and we're just going to play this simple wedge pattern. So once again, show you guys some example of the wedges. Got the upward wedge, which is similar to what we see here on AU. Got an upward wedge. We're also going to be looking at this rising wedge with a leg that's already extended lower, showing bearish momentum. And here's your example of that here. So we want to just lie and wait and let the market decide what it's going to do. We're not going to try to predict. We more want to participate with what's going on into the market. So we are seeing a little bit of push with that's expected with market open. Last trade though was NZD CHF. Once again, these all are correlated. And you have the same wedge pattern showing up. So highlight correlations are key. Learning how to work through the markets, identifying potential spreads in interbanks. But simple patterns like this produce a lot of pips. Last thing, I guess I'll throw a bonus in there. We'll take a look at our overview or our long-term scope of, let's say, IDJPY. Let's see if I got that marked up. This is an older markup, so we'll draw something out real quick. So the true trend is down, a nice downtrend here. Looking for some potential resistance here. Well, coming from this area, we do see. Let's go ahead and mark that off. We got a potential correction area here. Simple method, we can use our Fibonacci. See, we bounce right off of the 50. Nice pull down. Weekly scope, we're still in bearish momentum. Daily scope, we're starting to have the rollover. If we jump down to our 4-hour time frame where we're looking at earlier, we can see that nice wedge. So we're going to wait to play this wedge. Give us further indication of what the market decides it wants to do. And we'll be waiting for our moment to extract pips out. So once again, you guys, hope you got some value from this. We're watching AU, AJ, NZD, CHF, waiting for breakouts. You guys feel free to follow us all forms of social media at Pips Overpass, also at King Visions. We also have our Telegram group and our alerts group. So if you guys want entry, feel free to ask, and I'll give you some more information about that as well. But let's catch pips this week. Peace and blessings to all, and I appreciate you guys tuning in.